Fungus. Fungus. Mushrooms. Okay, let's be real, people. I mean, these things are going to take over the planet. I don't even know why. I mean, I'm kind of looking in disgust, but I mean, in reality, fungi are pretty resourceful, you know? Fungus. Hey everybody, GReimer here, coming at you once again from Planet Boobless, and this is what those trees that we unlocked in the last episode turned into. They did turn into giant mushrooms, okay? Look at that, they got larvae on them. There's just fungus everywhere. Just mushrooms. They kind of are gross looking. They're really shiny over here in the aluminum area too. Okay, so my dream... Whoa, I had a weird visual glitch there. Okay, let's just drop down here. Let's get off the fungus for a little bit here. Just stay off the mushrooms for a while. Okay, so... at least we have trees over here, but... Those things, these funguses... These fungi? Funguses? Preciousles? These things are actually really good for oxygen production. Okay, and if I'm trying to make this stupid, nothing could be stupider than building an entire planet of mushrooms, huh? I'm going to turn this into the flat-out mushroom kingdom. Here it comes. That might be the title of the episode. So, we talked briefly at the end of the last episode about how I might be able to get those flowers back, the Voltness flowers back, by using the recycling machine on these tree seeds here. I could get them back. Now... I think what I'm going to do today, I'm still working on this other dream over here of filling this lake full of algae. I still want to get that done, but I'm just getting wildly sidetracked. But I want to get mushrooms everywhere. Okay? Okay, I think, yeah, let's do it. Let's just make it stupid. This will help out with the biomass, too, quite a bit, I'm thinking, too, because it'll, well, actually, I think mainly it'll just help out oxygen. So, if you look in this, like, we have these trees right here, and that's where I use the Voltness plants in, a lot of them. 400% oxygen multiplier, because it was the best one I could do at the time. And so I used up a lot of the plants. And we made a couple of these, too, you know, we were trying, whatever we could make, we ended up making. But now we can make these things right here. The Shorioks? I don't know how they call them, or what to call them. But these things take mutagen and tier 2 mutagen and tree bark. That doesn't take any flower at all, which means that I could just make a buttload of these things. Okay, I can make a buttload of funguses. Mushrooms, people. I'm thinking that's where it's at. So what if we turn this place into the mushroom kingdom? I want to do it. I want to do it. So how much that'll help out with the oxygen quite a bit. And if I put down more tree spreaders, then that'll help out with the biomass, because that'll help out with plants. Because tree spreaders help out with plants. And that'll make this go up faster, because I'm still trying to get the biomass up to 8.3 so I can unlock the tier 3 tree spreaders. So, I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to do some trees today, but first I got to get as much mutagen and tier 2 mutagen as possible, because I have an incredible amount of tree bark already. So, what do I got? I've got 2 tier 2 mutagens entirely, and that's it. I can make more mutagen. That's not a big deal. It's bacteria sample, easy. Methane cartridges, easy. This thing takes the common larva and honey. Common larvas. I should have plenty of those things. Let's go check out the insect facility here and see how many I got. Common larva. All right. Well, there we go. There, I got one. Have I really not been collecting? Have I not been collecting? Because I was like, I have no use for these. Wow. Okay. I feel kind of sheepish now. I haven't been collecting any common larvae. So that means I have to go hunting. There's one. There's another one. Found another one. Aha! Found another one. There's one. And another one. And another. There's one. There's another one. There's another one. There's one right there. There's one right there. And another one right there. And another one. Boy, it's almost like these things are common. Look at that, I found one. It's just hanging out on the handrail. Would you believe it? Look at that. Eureka, I found another one. Okay, this is getting ridiculous. Okay, it is getting a little ridiculous. My inventory's full. I did manage to catch a few uncommon larvae as well. There's actually a bunch of them over here back by our fertilizer plant. I don't know if that has any connection or not. Okay, so we got a bunch of uncommon larvae. Now, my goal here is to turn all of them into tier 2 mutagen. Alright, so let's go process these things. I'm going to need some honey. I'm going to need some other mutagen. which means we need some bacteria samples. I'm going to need some stuff, but first I'm going to stash the uncommon ones, and then we're going to get around to doing that. Alright, so honey probably is not going to be a problem getting. Okay, I'm guessing I can just go grab this out of these guys, because there's probably still plenty of it here. This autocrafter thing isn't using all of this because it is probably completely full with superfood at the moment. And that's okay, because I'm going to need this honey for making some tier 2 mutagen. Speaking of some food, let's just whoop some of this down, let it just immediately replenish it, like that. Wham. I love that vending machine, that thing's great. Is that a tree coming through the side of my wall? Kind of looks like a tree coming through the side of my wall. I'm sure that's okay. Okay, so we're going to need a bunch of mutagen. Like, because we need mutagen to make the tier 2 mutagen. But we also need mutagen, in addition to the tier 2 mutagen, to make these things. So we actually need 2 mutagen per seed. So we're going to need a bunch. How many am I trying to make here? 1, 2, 19? Trying to make 19 of these things. Oh boy. Okay, this is definitely going to take a montage. Okay, I think I have all of the mutagen and tier 2 mutagen made up. Problem is that I only have one of these DNA sequencing machines and they go pretty slow, okay? I actually am going to be making 22 of these. So, yeah, there's that. I might want to make another 1 or 10 of these things real quick here. So how do I do this? I can probably do that. Yeah, I could probably do that. Let me whip up a few of these things, maybe set them up in here for right now. Just so that we have some room in here, because I don't have any more room in my bio lab. And then we'll get to cooking up all of these things, because I've got a lot of resources now. Ugh, and I've got to process all this. I got to sequence all of these things. 24%. I'm only on the second one. Okay, I got 19 of them done already. Helps when you put down 10 more of these DNA manipulators. It really does. Now, some are still cooking up. All right, so they're not done yet. I still got a few in here. I think I have 3 right there. 4, actually, I still got. So I actually got 23. I can't count. I don't know how. I've been here too long. I can splice DNA molecules, but I can't count. So, what can I say? Maybe I've just started losing my mind being here alone on my planet. But what we're going to do is we're going to do a little switcheroo on some of these plants out here. So say goodbye to the nice, lovely trees that we have here, because we're going to be living in mushrooms from here on out, because they just do so much better for oxygen. And actually, speaking of which, let's hop into the insect lab here and look at the oxygen. What's the oxygen at right now? The oxygen's at 4.2 million ppq per second. Okay? That's pretty good. 4.2 million. Let's see if this does any difference here. Okay, so let's start on the other side of the lake because I have some tree spreaders over there. And we're going to start swapping these things out when with everything that we have. These other tree spreaders right there I might get rid of actually completely because they're not as good as the tier 3 ones. But let's turn this place into an absolute stupid amount of mushrooms here. Now let's switch out all these things and see what it does. 4.2 million to 5.88. Okay, yeah, so that did jump it up quite a bit. I haven't placed a single tree spreader, okay? All I did was I swapped out all of these seeds here. These are like 125% oxygen multiplier. That's 400. That's pretty good, you know. And then there's the 250 multipliers. I changed them all out with this, which is 450. Okay, so wow, that was quite a... I got like 1.5 million PPQ just by swapping them out. Okay, did it do anything for getting us to this fish stage? Not at all. Okay, so... plants probably hasn't changed either because we haven't added any more tree spreaders. But I need to change that because I still have some of these seeds, and I gotta place them someplace. Where do we have any growing? This is gonna turn into the mushroom kingdom around here real fast. So let's see, where are they? Here we go. Got some growing amongst the flowers here. Yes, look at the mushrooms grow. Probably gonna block my doors and everything. Gonna be smashed inside the building and everything. I'll probably have to move these things away from the base, to be honest. This is gonna get a little nuts. But behold, my mushroom kingdom is growing. Tree seeds. Okay, I'm gonna need a locker for these things if I'm gonna be pulling those things out of the other tree spreaders, which I guess that's all I'm gonna need. I'll have to break these things down. I think it's these guys right here, the Amora, are the ones that I can get my Voltness flowers back, which do a little bit better than everything else other than my golden flowers. Those things are probably the best ones there, so I kind of want to get those things back. But I still need to make, hold on, I need to go grab the rest of the ones that were cooking up. That one's empty right there. I don't remember where I put them all. I think they're right here. Aha, there's one right here. Yep, and one more. One more. Yep, there it is. One more, 2 times, whatever. Okay, so we still have 14 more of these things to place. So I need to make 14 more tier 3 tree spreaders because, if I'm not mistaken, this thing is, isn't there one that unlocks with like a better tree spreader? Maybe that not. Maybe this is as best as I can get. I thought for some reason there was like another tree spreader that was even better, but apparently there isn't. So, okay, the tier 3 tree spreader takes tier 2 fertilizer, which I would say would be like, oh no, not fertilizer again, except for we automate that stuff now. So I could actually technically automate tier 2 fertilizer also, and I might. Kind of want to now, but okay, I'll do that later. But for right now, I'm just gonna make some of this stuff. All right, let's start with the fertilizer. There's 2 per one of these things, and tree spreaders here, and I have 14 of them, so I need to make 28 tier 2 fertilizer. Do I have the resources for that? How do I even do this? What am I even doing on this planet? All right, okay, so more methane cartridges. Let me just quick go harvest this real fast so that it, let's scoop it up more. Let's get this oxygen out of there too, just so that it doesn't take up any inventory space. Let's put that all in there. Let's see, I might have enough. I might be able to do this. All right, let's make some fertilizer real fast. Okay, I have been making a lot of tier 2 fertilizer. Like, I mean a lot. But right now I'm waiting on methane. Okay, I got everything else ready. I'm just waiting on methane. Those farms that I made a couple episodes ago, man, those things are handy. I should have done that a long time ago. Because it's like, hey, I need squash. No problem. No problem. Because they're just growing right over there, along with these huge mushrooms now. These things are getting pretty big. But okay, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to head out and actually start making these tree spreaders while I wait for these multiple gas extractors. I added 2 more to start producing some more methane. Not oxygen. Stop with the oxygen capsules. I don't need them for really anything, I don't think. See, if I would have gotten all 4 methane right there, I would have been able to make 2 more. It would have been beautiful. But no, I can only make 1 now. Okay, so yeah, I gotta wait until these things produce more. Look at this. I'm getting so much oxygen doing this too. I'm gonna throw some of this out. Look at this. Look at that. I don't care. I'm gonna be wasteful. I'm gonna just eat this thing right into there. Goodbye, oxygen. Be gone. Okay, yeah, well, let's get to work on actually making some of these tree spreaders though. And I guess we'll throw everything in here for right now since I need to be in there. Ooh, not that. I need that. Give me that. I need to go into that anyway to get more methane later. But this is all the tier 2 fertilizer I was able to make before I ran out of methane. Pretty good. What is that, 22? Not bad. Okay, so I just need to make a few more here. And the reason why I need so much of them is because all of these tree seeds right here, I need to be able to find homes for, and I have 24 of them. So it takes 2 of these guys just to make 1 of these tree spreaders. So, all right here. So, okay, I need to get a bunch of zeolite also. You know what? I need to go to a mine that actually is producing zeolite. Like, I don't know, say an everything mine, and actually grab some zeolite. So I need 24. There's a mushroom stem. And all its pustule glories on it. It's pretty gross stuff, but, I mean, I'm going to have to get used to it. Alright, because it's just really good for oxygen. Let's go to the everything mine. Just built this last episode. It's already paying off in spades. We're looking for zeolite. I should have actually built these the other way, but I'm a and I didn't. But alright, zeolite, here we go. So what is this? There's 15 each one, and I need 24, I said. So if I just grab, like, let's just empty out whatever I can so I can produce more. I'll go dump these into a chest back at the home base here. But yeah, there we go. See, easy stuff. Oh, I also quickly went over here and added these things right here. So, like, we're making, oh, those are full. Uranium mine, uranium rods. We're making iridium rods, which are full. We're making osmium rods, and we're even making super alloy rods here because this is producing aluminum as well as super alloy over here. So yeah, I gotta put storage lockers somewhere for these, or just start transferring. I gotta get over here more often. I keep forgetting about it. Oh well. Anyway, I focus on one thing at a time. Tree spreaders. Okay, so that's 24 zeolite right there. So that would be what I need to make these things, all of them. But I'm not going to be able to hold all this stuff at once. Oh, man, this is going to get crazy real fast. All right, so let's grab enough to make 3. We'll just do 3. And you know what? I'll just take it out of inventory as I go. Let's put whatever I can in there. Oh, 4. Okay, we'll do 4 because that's where my inventory is at. All right, so let's do enough to make 4. What else do I need? I need super alloy bacteria. Ooh, bacteria samples. I used all of them to make the mutagen. That's all right. I mean, I can make more. Just that my stockpiles are getting a little depleted. I can always replenish them, it's just gonna take time. Okay, I've got the bacteria samples for these first 4 at least. Let's go grab some super alloy, and then we gotta grab a little bit of tree bark, and we are done. Let's grab a few, oh, one more, come on, let's do it. Press the right buttons. One more of those things. Now let's head over. I'm so excited. I cannot wait to place these. It's gonna be insane. What are we at, 5.8 million for the oxygen right now? I should also take a quick peek at plants because that's going to change that too. So before I go place any of these things, let's go take a look at that real fast. All right, so plants is at 170,000 basically, just over 170,000 G per second. Okay, so that's pretty good. Yeah, that's not bad. 170,000. Let's see what we can do with that though. We got to go place some of these things, as well as we're going to need the oxygen multiplier. So let's grab 4 of these guys out here. Now I need to go somewhere else though. We got plenty of mushrooms around here. Look, it's like I can't even barely get through them. So let's go somewhere else and put some mushrooms down. Let's go to the Sandfalls fob. We got other things here, I know, but why not see if we can't put some mushrooms on top of the on top of the Sandfalls? Why not? Seems like a pretty legit place to put one. Okay, let's put one down right there, and we'll go ahead and put that right in there. And let's go a little bit farther down the line over here. We'll place another one. Probably just 2 up here will be enough to cover this entire top area. So let's let's grab another one of these things, slap it down right there. Bwam. Put that in there. All right, we're going to make this stupid up here. This is going to be great. What am I looking at right here? I seem to have broken the world right here. I got 2 different lighting things going on. And it's kind of, I don't know, I'm getting distracted. Let's place the tree spreaders. We'll go back here where this wreck is. I have not been back here in quite some time. Not since I first explored this wreck, but we'll give it some mushrooms. There you go. Enjoy your mushrooms. Then right over here on the other side of the valley, leading to that pulsar cave that leads all the way to the crater way out there. We'll go ahead and slap one down over here as well. Bwam! There it is. Inventory's empty, but we got 4 of them now. Now I'm not gonna look at my stats until I'm done with all of them here. So remember that number that we had before, 170,000 for the plants, and we're at 5.8 million for the oxygen. So I can't. Oh, geez, look at all these drills. These numbers are going to go up and be stupid real fast. Okay, next round is ready. I've got enough to make 5 of these things here. Okay, so let's grab 5 more of these plants. It's an entire inventory, by the way. I did manage to get enough methane to finish off making the rest of all the tier 2 fertilizers. So everything that we have in here is all that we have left to do, which means that we only have, what, 10 more to go? Is that right? Am I counting wrong? We got 5 here? Yeah, we only got 10 more to go here. Sweet. Where are we going to put these ones now? Let's go take a look. Maybe I should actually start going around the lake, although I can't really go over there on the rocks. I already kind of am around the lake. Man, look at all the mushrooms. That's nuts. Okay, I guess we'll just venture out this way, and maybe we'll put some in the maze back there, in the maze of all the rocks back there. Maybe throw a couple in the desert. I don't know. We'll throw these things everywhere. Maybe, oh, the canyon. We should go fill the canyon with some of them, too. Tell you what, right here, right back here by the fertilizer farm right here, seems like a fantastic spot. We'll throw one right over here, bam, just like that. There you go. Enjoy your mushrooms. Man, I remember early game coming back here and getting lost and getting nervous and thinking I was going to suffocate and die, and I just don't have to worry about any of that now. That's kind of crazy. Where's the wreckage back here? Let's throw one by the wreckage. Yeah, right here. This looks like a fantastic place to put some mushrooms. Oh, look at this. Hey, there's actually a flower back here I missed. An orma flower. That's good to know. I'm glad I came back here now. Might have to comb my way through that a couple of times and see if there's any other flowers I missed. Because flowers are not renewable as far as I know. There's the everything mine over there. Alright, we're gonna fill up this canyon with mushrooms for sure. I guess we'll just start on one side. I can only place 3 more here, and then I'm gonna have to go grab the rest of the resources. But start on this side here, work our way down the left side, and then we'll come back. So let's put one down right here. There you go, have some mushrooms, and we'll go down this ways, a little ways, and we'll put down another one. The chest here, I think I missed. I actually don't need any of that stuff. I'm just gonna leave it there. All right, let's put down another one right here, and we're gonna squirt a mushroom into that. So that's gonna start producing tons and tons of mushrooms. Like around the darker side over here, it's a little shadowy in this area. Can't really see what I'm doing. Oh, here's a floating base. Ew. Let's just destroy that thing. I don't need, that must have been an quick grab for oxygen that I forgot to tear down. That thing's ugly, but this will look beautiful with once these mushrooms grow. Alright, I gotta get back to base, grab the rest of those resources, and get to planting that, and then we're gonna see, what did I do today? What happened? Home sweet home. Let's go grab the rest of the stuff out of here. All of that stuff's good. Oh, I need to put away that junk I just got when I broke down that place, because it's gonna clog my inventory otherwise. I don't remember the storage system now. I've been using the warehouse of everything for too long. Plus, I picked up a flower, which was pretty exciting. Unfortunately, though, there we go. Put that in there. Unfortunately, though, my inventory is going to be completely packed full once I do everything. That's my one remaining Volnus plant. Volnus, I think is how you say it. But hopefully that'll change here by the end of this episode. Let's go ahead and grab the remaining ones of those. And I'm missing something. What am I missing? Super alloy. That's what I'm missing. All right, let's grab some of that stuff. Let's fill up the rest of that. There we go. I think I got everything now. All right, let's go back to the canyon and get some of these things placed. Kind of a dead spot right here, actually, where there's not a whole lot going on. So I was on my way out to the canyon. Let's slap one down right here. Enjoy your mushrooms. Okay, let's get back out to that canyon real fast. I'm kind of excited to see just how much of an impact this thing's going to have. My terraformation index in the top right is increasing quite a bit for what it's been. Like, as I've been working on this, I also need to go check my power level. To be honest, I don't even know if that's enough. I might have to actually do another layer of reactors on that power facility that I have. However, I'm going to probably be jumping up to pulsar generators if I have to do that. But that's for a different day. Let's get down here. Oh yeah, the mushrooms are already starting to grow. I can see them down there. See, look at those little guys. Look at them. They're adorable. It's going to be exciting. Alright, going to the opposite side of the canyon, though, so that over there is where we planted that one. You can see it right there. Opposite side of the canyon now, we're going to go ahead and slap one down over here, maybe? Why can't I place this? Oh, there it goes. I found a spot. Alright, go ahead and enjoy your mushrooms. Let's get down the canyon a little ways, and we'll plant another one. What's in this box? What's in the box? Stuff I don't need? Got it. Actually, there's really nothing. I don't think there's really anything that I can find at this point that I'm going to need. I know all the blueprints. I got the mine of everything. I don't think there's anything else that I really actually need. So I think from here on out, it's all about just farming up the resources, planting mushrooms, and just making this world my own here. Okay, one last tier 3 tree spreader to place right here, and I think it's going to go somewhere over here at the end of the canyon. You can see some of the other ones are going to be overlapping. That's fine. Let's go ahead and just shoot that in there. Bam! We got them all placed. Now, let's fly back to base. That was 24 tier... Jeez, that was a lot. 24 tier 3 tree spreaders. So I'm thinking we're probably going to have a little bit of a boost in oxygen. And hopefully plants, too. What was it? It was 5.8 million for oxygen. And it was 170,000 for plants. So let's see what it's at now. Just got the notice that my food level was low. Let's stop by the vending machine here and grab a bite to eat. Immediately replenished. Man, I love that. Man, my frame rates kind of go pretty bad here. Maybe it has something to do with like the millions of bees flying around. I'm not too sure. Okay, let's go check the stats here. What are we at now? We have not increased a single 100th of a percentage point, but our oxygen is at 13.76 million. Wow. Okay. That was quite a jump. What's the plants at? Let's see. Carry the 265,000. That was only, what, 170 some thousand, right? So it's almost 100,000 more? Oh, okay. I'll take it. So what does that do for me, though, as far as, like, unlocking stuff? How close am I getting here? Let's get some of this, too, because I think I'm going to want to get as much of this as possible, because I have a feeling I'm going to be doing this a lot. Oh, my gosh, that's so loud. That's got to be a pulsar meteor. Oh, yeah, it is. So this is one way I can get pulsar. Another way is that I can literally fabricate it. But I'll wait for that to crash and pick it up. Get my landing sticks out. Come on, land right over here in all the mushrooms. And boop, there it is. Now where's the pulsar? Oh, look at it. Look at it. Let's see if I can catch some of this stuff. Missed it, kinda. Actually, I caught one of them. Oh boy, it's in the grass. I can't see anything. There's one right there. There's no way I'm gonna be able to find all of them. There's no way. Oh, there's one right there. I can find some of them though. Free pulsar, I'll take it. Found 7 of them. That's not too shabby. So yeah, that's one way you can get pulsar in the game, is just by random meteors crashing into the ground and just dropping it on you. Unfortunately, you can't mine this. As far as I know, you can't mine this. That looks like a lot of pulsar in there. But I think I got a lot of it. I'm not sure if I got all of it. It landed in my flowers. There's no way I'm going to be able to find all of that stuff. Those rocks will disappear eventually, or they'll be gone when I reload the game anyway, so whatever. What were we doing? We were on our way to do something, and then Pulsar crashed into us and gave us a whole bunch of good stuff. Oh, energy level. I do want to check the energy level real fast. What's my power level at? Oh, it's still at 40,000. I'm sitting here thinking that I should be worried. No, it's still at 40,000. We're good. We're good. We can do that 4 more times, I think, and still be fine, because I think it was at 50-some thousand before. So yeah, we're good. How many? We got 24 tier 3 tree spreaders going right now. That is awesome. Okay, so not worried about that at all. What's my what's the satellite view look of this place now? Look at all the look at all the mushrooms. And there's a pulsar meteor that crashed. You can see that on there. That's kind of cool. Okay, so I need to stash this somewhere. Can I have room in here? I do have some room in there. There you go. Obviously, I've had that happen once or twice. So now let's talk this plant right here. These bulbous plants. I want to get them back. Okay. I want to get those things back. Oh, hold on, wait. I remember one thing I was doing. I was going to check to see what's this doing for biomass. Is at 7.2, and the 8.3. Okay, so that one's going to unlock pretty soon. I don't really need either of these things. Remember, I can find this just in the world. Somebody told me that I can find more golden butterflies if I go back to that area where I initially got them and look around. They'll spawn there. I'm not too sure. I might experiment with that and see if I can find them or not. But it looks like this will eventually unlock. The biomass is higher. It was at 6 point something before when I started, so it is actually going up. But I might want to keep getting stupid with these tree spreaders, which I'll probably do a little bit in between episodes because it took a long time to cook up all this stuff. I got to replenish all those resources. So to wrap up today's episode, though, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all these plants and I'm going to run them through the recycling machine, which is in the insect lab right now. And I'm going to run through the recycling machine and see if I can't get my my plants back from them, actually, because now I have different trees, mushrooms that I'm going to be planting instead. So let's do this. Squirt that in there and just whoop. Oh, yeah, you can. Yes, you can. Oh, I even get some fertilizer. There it is. The boldness is back. I'm going to put so many more flowers around. This is insane. All right, what about this one? What do I get from this? What's that? Oh, it's seed lerma. Nice. Okay, well, I mean, it helps with oxygen. Let's just process the rest of these real fast. Okay, it's all processed. I got 4 more of these flowers back. I'm kind of pumped about that, as well as the Orma plants I got back, too. I got 4 more of them, too. They're only, like, these do 500% oxygen multiplier. These do 450. Not too shabby at all. But, yeah, I think that's going to be it for today's episode. Man, we really pumped up oxygen, like, through the roof. That is way more our entire field of tier 4 drills isn't even coming close to what the oxygen is right now. It's kind of crazy. It's like 6 times bigger than my pressure amount that I'm pumping out. That's nuts. Okay, I need to work on heat probably next episode. Heat is struggling big time here. It's what is that at 890? It's not even at 1 million. I got to work on heat in the next episode. No reason to rejoice. We did not go up any in this episode, unfortunately. Working on it though. How much more stupider do I have to get this stuff to get this to start moving up a little bit faster? All right, so we got a good boost in our plants today too, as well. A lot of fun stuff happened. Boy, I'm excited to get to work next week. So, alrighty, guys. Thank you guys so much for donating your eyeballs and ear holes to this episode. If you did enjoy, please go down and smash that like button. It would really help me out a lot, you know, battling the YouTube algorithm and all that jazz. So, alrighty, guys. Hopefully you guys have a good week. I will see you guys next week. Bye-bye.